Hey guys, it's Ray Alvarez from Shoot with Ray, and in this video we're going to talk about leveling up the experience that you provide to your clients, especially your wedding couples. So out of the gajillion photographers out there in the world, we're always trying to figure out how to provide a better experience or how to provide something better than the next guy, so that way you can get hired or booked for a wedding. Offering a great experience is what's going to set you apart from everybody else. It's what's going to give you more reviews and get you more clients and get you booked and keep you busy for your wedding season. There's so many ways that you can level up the experience for your client. And in this video, we're going to talk about one. When you're working a wedding, you want to make sure that your name, your business, and you as the photographer stands out and you are the talk of the town for that night and for the days to follow. Just remember that that moment lives for about 48 hours. Things are hot, things are crazy. Everybody's going to be talking about the wedding. Was the music great? Was the food trash? What stands out the most to the couple and what stands out the most to the guests of that wedding? Whenever I'm shooting a wedding, I have so many guests just walk up randomly to me, shake my hand, give me a pound, congratulate us, compliment us, and tell us, hey, you did a great job. Hey, wow, you did fantastic back there. You guys are doing great. And we don't stop hearing it at every wedding that we cover.
Again, I'm sorry?
You guys are awesome.
We're awesome?
You're awesome.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you.
It's such an amazing feeling. It feels so humbling and I'm grateful for it. And sometimes I question it. I'm like, you guys don't even know what the photos look like. Like, what if they're garbage, you know? But I'm really, really happy to hear that at all times. But that's the thing, right? You have the guests talking about how great the photo and video team did, and that's going to get them talking. Now, remember, within those guests, there has to be someone, at least one couple there that's gonna get married, that they're planning their wedding. And guess what? You're in their radar now. They see you and they're like, all right, I like this person's work ethics. Let's see what the photos look like a week or 2 weeks later. Once they see the photos and it combines together, you will definitely be on their radar for sure. They probably might want to hire you. And if they're local, they definitely might want to hire you. But if not, then you consider destination packages and get it booked. Why not travel, right? The day after the wedding, the morning of, couples are usually either sleeping in, catching up with social media and text messages from everybody congratulating them. And they're so eager to see the photos that their guests have captured on their phones or devices. But they're also eager to see your pictures. They're really excited. You have to remember how excited these people are. This is where you go ahead and you take advantage of that excitement and you provide your couples with 24-hour sneak peeks. That is something that I include in all of my packages. It is something that I use and offer to elevate that experience for my clients. Sure, it's a little bit of more work for you. You go home, you dump the footage, you back it up, you import, quickly edit some, and then you deliver it. But it's part of what's going to elevate you as a photographer and as a brand, and it's going to have people speaking about you, including the couple. With 24-hour sneak peeks, what you're doing is you're giving the opportunity to that couple to take your photo and post it on their social media as their default photo or just a general post. And when they do, the people who attended that wedding and the people who didn't attend that wedding will see these photos. And now that they're your photos, they're gonna see, wow, who shot these? Who did this? And when they see that it's the photographer, if you watermark your images or if your client tags you on the post, these people know where to find you. And guess what? Now you're on these people's radar. Whether these people are getting married, whether they are looking for a family photographer, whether they're looking for a photographer in general. And if you do other kinds of photography, such as branding, headshots, business, family, now your chances of being seen and chances of being booked have elevated. But you have also elevated that experience and that feeling for that couple. They're super happy with you. Now they're happy and they're going to be writing a great review about you, and they're going to include that, hey, my photographer gave me my pictures the very next day. And that's how you stand out. That is a great way to have your couples be happy with you, speak great about you, and also potentially have others book you because of your work ethics, because of that leveling up that you did with your clients. When thinking about what to send for these sneak peeks, you have to remember that it's not just the portraits. It's not just the pictures of the bride and groom kissing and looking happy. It's not just that. It's different parts of the day. So what I do is I sort my pictures in the order that it was taken. I have a video for that. Check it out right here. And when you do that, you get to see the whole day. And then you go ahead and select a few pictures, starting with the getting ready where, you know, the bride is getting her dress zipped up or buttoned up by the mom. A few shots of her kind of putting her earrings on, looking happy. And then after that, you go ahead and include maybe 1 or 2 photos of a first look with dad or a first look with the groom. And then fast forward to the ceremony, maybe 1 shot of her walking down the aisle, another shot of the groom crying, emotional because he sees her coming down the aisle. And then, of course, maybe a few shots of the ceremony itself, maybe one where she's looking right into his eyes. After the ceremony, the first kiss, and maybe 1 more walking down the aisle. And then you also have to include 1 picture of each family. So bride and her parents, groom and his parents, maybe some siblings, or if there's step parents, include them as well. Or if there's some really important individual that they photograph themselves with during the family portraits, include that as well. Now, get a whole big shot of the entire bridal party, bridesmaids and groomsmen. Also include a shot of all of the bridesmaids, silly or like having fun. And then the same thing with the groomsmen. Include some portraits, your best portraits, maybe 1 or 2, don't give them all up. And then some of the receptions. So first dance, mother, son, father, daughter. Any significant moments that stood out during the reception will be great as well. And then afterwards, if they had a sparkler exit or bubble exit, include 1 or 2 of those as well. So in total, you're looking at roughly anywhere from about 30 to about 75 pictures. It shouldn't be more, it shouldn't be less. That's a good sweet spot right there. I would recommend providing those images because you're gonna look back at the day and it's all little highlights of the day. Think of it like a little highlight reel, but in picture format. So I feel like that right there is a really good way of leveling up the experience for your clients. So that way they love you even more, they appreciate you, and will throw nothing but great reviews your way, along with the potential of other people seeing those pictures, loving the pictures and saying, wow, not only did this crew have great work ethics, they were professional, they were great, they weren't in the way, but they provided amazing images the very next day.
That's amazing.
You like?
Oh my God. Wow. Oh, it's beautiful.
I hope that this piece of advice helps you in your photography business and help you elevate your experience with your clients. That's all I'm here for. I'm just here to help you and provide you with the information that I use and apply to my own business to help me elevate in my world. Drop a comment below if you appreciate this video. Don't forget to tap the bell button so you get notified every time I drop a new video. And I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.